How's it going, guys? Bring your platoon here, and welcome back to another great set of games in World of Tanks Xbox One Edition. Today I will be driving in the, the Kampf Panzer 50T, the Tier 9 German Premium Medium Tank. I'm just going to go down the gun stats really quick. It's got a 10.5 centimeter gun, 268 base pen for your AP rounds, and then 310 millimeters of penetration for your premium heat rounds. And then for your HE, you get 53 millimeters of penetration, dealing 420 on average damage per penetration instead of the standard 320 damage for your previous two shells, or shell types, I should say. This thing can go 60 kilometers an hour, 20 kilometers an hour backwards. It's got 1750 health, I do believe. Yep, cool, that was right. 8 degrees of gun depression, 17 degrees of gun elevation. That's kind of terrible for gun elevation. Fire chance is 12%, view range is 400, it might be 390 on console. Dispersion for the gun is actually phenomenal at 0.32. It might be 0.33 on console, but either way, it's phenomenally a accurate gun. A very accurate gun is what I meant to say there. Oh well, moving on. An aim time of 2 seconds and a reload time of 8 seconds. I think it's kind of nerfed on console because it's like 9 seconds or something. Let's find out. Okay, yeah, it's like 8 seconds with a rammer and a rammer and vents, I think is what I have. No, I have rammer, vertical stabilizer, and optics on this thing, so that's pretty cool. And it's armored as shit. Its turret, flat on in the front, is 300 millimeters thick, and the only weak spot in the turret is the kind of close to the roof of it and the what looks like a viewport. It's very prominent in the front, not the thing on the right of the gun if you're staring at one, but the thing to the left, and that is only 200 millimeters thick. If you hit that, you will pen pretty much every time if you're using a Tier 8 gun or, well, a Tier 9 gun. Tier 8 gun, you'll probably low roll an RNG and bounce off with 200 and something, low 200 penetration. But yeah, if you aim for the upper plate on this thing when it is hull down, you're probably going to bounce. Why? Because using 8 degrees of gun depression, it is an auto ricochet angle and over 350 millimeters in protection. It's pretty easy, I know. So, yeah, that's a little rough. Without any gun depression, the upper plate is 270 millimeters thick. Yeah, it's a medium tank. Fucking go figure. And the lower plate is very easily pennable because it is only 100 and just flat on 165 millimeters thick, or 170 around there. Side armor is 40 millimeters. It also has some spaced armor on the side that just it's in some places and then sometimes not there. That's weird. It's two 20 millimeter plates of spaced armor and then the standard 40 millimeter spaced armor. So, or sorry, the standard 40 millimeters armor and then the two 20 millimeter plates of spaced armor. That's really weird to say. Moving on. Okay, that's the armor of the tank. Cool, you got the gun stats. Alright, let's get into the actual gameplay now that the game is almost over. And it's a Tier 10 game, because why the fuck not? Its alpha, to me, is a little low for the reload time, but that's probably just because I'm used to shooting Russian medium guns that reload like every 6 seconds. I thought it was slow when I first played it, but it's actually very decent in speed. The horsepower is kind of poopy, so it'll take you a little while to get up to the top speed of 60 kilometers an hour. But when you do get there, you're not going to stay there for very long. This thing can go hull down, but against Tier 10 and Tier 9 vehicles, all they really have to do is load premium against you. And you're kind of fucked, because your turret is not that well armored for premium rounds. It's just basically to auto-bounce standard rounds off of it, unless they're aiming, of course, for that viewport in the front. So that's unfortunate. And anytime you turn your turret, it's going to be a weak spot because that's just the way it is. Right there. Yeah, it's very... Oh, wow. I guess... Well, never mind. It's very good for premium rounds, actually, because everything outside of, like, the middle area of the gun is 360, 330... If they aim for the middle of your turret, to the gun cheeks, basically, then they're going to pen you with premium. But other than that, like, near where your turret is... I guess near the roof of the turret is also a good place to aim because it's not very well... The further up you go on the turret when you're facing this thing, the less armored it is. I know that doesn't make sense, but that's how it is. It's not a bad tank. The pen is great. The premium heat ammunition is fine. Doesn't expert driving by me, by the way, right there. I don't like the tank a lot, and I don't know if it's just because it's another German tank with a shit ton of armor on it. It's not really fun to play for me. I don't know why. It just isn't. Much like the E100, the Maus, the Panzer 7, which I don't even have unlocked. But, yeah, I don't enjoy German tanks for the same reason I don't enjoy Russian tanks. They're easy to play, I guess. They're very easy to play, and yeah, you can side-scrape in this thing, but there's some open spaces in the spaced armor, and if you do side-scrape with it, they're just going to aim for your upper plate in your front hull because it's like a cone shape, kind of. And when you side scrape out, you just equalize it, and that's obviously going to make you easier to pen. So, yeah, sad story. And then this shit happens. I ram a tank for 475, and then I start to get fucking wailed on by all of their tanks just taking a spot. I get a free easy pen into this guy. Yes, I do. And then I start to get wailed on by the T-57 Heavy. Yeah, I'm losing health like a crazy person. And do I get a free pen into him? No, I'll miss. Or bounce? Did I bounce there? I might have. And then the T-30 dicks it into the ground because he's really good at the game. And I take a stupid shot after I just bashed him. And I bounce. Because, again, I'm really good at the game. Speaking of being good at the game, I bounced another time off the T-57 Heavy. Hell yeah. He bounces 3 out of his 4 shells off of me, because that's not AIDS. And then my friend, I think, finishes him off. Yeah, there we go. And then the game's over. That's a phenomenal result in that tank, considering what the alpha is. And what do you need to 3-mark this thing? Doop-a-doop-a-doo. You need, every single game, 3,300 damage. 3,350 damage on average per game. That's pretty funny. And pretty low, if I'm completely honest. But, yeah, I don't know. The tank doesn't really resonate with me. And it's maybe not that it's a bad tank. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. It's boring. It's boring to play. I don't get it. I don't like it. It's a free tank that I got. I don't like it. So, you may be wondering, if you don't like the tank, then why are you doing a double feature on it? Because I had 2 good games, okay? I was playing it with my friend, and this was when I was alone? Okay. Alright. One with Steve and the other solo, that's fine. Oh, that's right, because this was actually the good game. And naturally, it's going to be also infested with tier 10s, because fucking why not? And this will be a game showing how good the turret armor works against tier 10s. So, cool. Oh, and I saved the game at literally the last second, so that's fun. Because tier 10s were trying to cap, because that's what you try and do in tier 10, right, boys and ladies? If there's even any that view this channel, I doubt it. But, yeah, capping for the win. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna take a sip of my monster now. Ugh. Goes down smooth. Oh god. Those are gonna kill me someday. I can feel it. But yeah, like, the view range isn't bad. The tank's armor isn't bad. That turret looks very, very prominent. Or the turret. That hatch on the turret looks very prominent in the ass end. It's not. It's the way the turret is shaped that it actually hides the hatch at practically all times. It's fucking weird. Yeah, like flat on, you can't even fucking see the turret. Or the hatch, sorry. Because it's right in the ass end, and then, ugh, it's just fucking weird. But, yeah, obviously, your biggest enemy in this tank is going to be Artie. Because the roof, what is the roof on this thing? I have to reload the model because tank.gg fucking hates me. 3D model. Oh, yeah, the roof of this tank is 30 millimeters thick on both the chassis and the turret. So if Artie hits you, you gonna die. You gonna die real quick. Oh, and the ass end armor of this tank is 20 millimeters, making you vulnerable to high explosive rounds if they don't hit your roof. So that's pretty funny. Oh god, and the ass end of the turret is also 30 millimeters. I guess that's where they put all the fucking armor, was in the front. Holy shit. Wow. Okay, that's enough of the armor model. You're going to see some beautiful work be done here. I've got the Wow, I'm going to bounce off the lower plate. That's fucking impressive. Well done, Justin. And FV215B out in the open. I'm going to track him because he's an easy shot for my teammates. And I'm assuming he's going to get shot by my team because I tracked him, but no, he bounces off me? Did he bounce off me or did he pen me? I couldn't tell. But yeah, at this angle, they should have absolutely no issues bouncing off my tank with their standard ammunition. And I feel really safe because my team is backing me up. There's a shit ton of them behind me. If any of them try to flank around to my right, then they're going to get bipped on pretty much immediately, I would assume. But I'm going to aim for the hatch on that E4. I'm going to pen it. Yay! 268 base pen is fucking bananas. Bananas? Bananas. Oh, I guess you get standard... You could... Yeah, wow. Did I say you get standard APCR round? Maybe I did. I don't remember. My memory's already shot. We get some free shots, or not, into the T-57 side. Cool. He's shooting heat, which is a very T-57 thing to do. Just gonna be more aggressive. And the fucking FV215B hits me in the side of the turret because I wasn't aiming directly at him, and therefore equalizing my armor thickness to him. So that was pretty cool. Fix my gunner, and then I finish him off because he's annoying as shit. And the Andre the Giant takes a nice hit in the lower plate from one of those two tanks. He bounces off me with heat, and then I put a free shot into his turret because he let me. Really, you don't want that Death Star to fucking one-hit me right now, and I just keep teeing off on this T-57 Heavy. This Andre the Giant tank is being practically useless because he can't use any gun depression to get safe while firing, and that is really unfortunate. They keep shooting into me. I don't know what he can see on me, but he's got 10 degrees... No, he has 7 degrees of gun depression, right? Yeah. So, I don't know how we can see my lower plate there, but sure. Whatever. Doesn't matter. He's dead. E4. Oh yeah, that's another thing. When I drive this tank and I feel like I'm hull down, I guess I'm not, because people can just keep penning my upper plate or hit my lower plate. But yeah, I get some nice track target hit damage right there. I keep him tracked again, and then people keep firing into him and bouncing because it's a 268 version 4. And I'm going to aim right for that lower plate, and I'm going to pen him with standard ammunition because you can pen that lower plate. You just got to aim really, really, really low. But, yeah, this tank, I don't like it. That's the reason I stopped playing it, is because, or that's the reason I don't like it. Another reason attributing to why I don't like it. You're completely hull down, you can barely see them over the hill, and then they pen you in the upper plate for somehow. I don't get it. And then of course the enemies are right over our cap, so it's like, okay, maybe I can make it over there in time. I just start booking it as fast as I possibly can, slowly approaching 40 kilometers an hour. I think I got the speed to get there, and then nope, I was going to say, I think I hit a deep patch of water. And oh, I guess I do. There it is. Dropping down to 20 or 30 kilometers an hour. Miss an easy shot on that waffle. That's unfortunate. Do I get the saving grace shot? I do, because I fucking spoiled it. What's going to happen? Wait for it. 3, 2, 1. And then I track him, and I save myself like 15 seconds. And then my team actually gets to them, so that's good. And the timer's not going down because no one else is shooting other tanks. There we go. Okay. Now we've got a chance. I whale that Sheridan, and that saves us a little bit more time. No, it doesn't. Where the fuck was he in the cap circle and then he just fucking left? Sure. Why not? I have no idea what's going on during this game, obviously. Does the Sheridan YOLO me? No? Okay, I bounce off him because I auto-lock him, that's fair. I'm a one-hit to this mouse and this T-57 Heavy, so if this doesn't work out, I'm pretty SOL. He's hiding behind a dead tank. Very smart of him. That's the only pen I get on him. The other times I shoot heat into him, I hit the dead tank in front of him, and it is so goddamn frustrating. And I think I bounce off this mouse like 4 times as well. But, like, I'm spotting them consistently so they can't cap the base. Haha. I don't know what I'm aiming at here, but apparently it was the lower plate. Yay me. And I'm shooting up into it, so I'm negating some of the angle that he would otherwise have. I bounce there. He's going to miss me because his dispersion is quite ass. But any damage that my team deals here, like miss, because the dead tank! Oh, it's so frustrating. But, yeah, I could probably shoot into that thing's turret, but I'm like, no, whatever, I'll go for the pen on the lower plate because that's an easier shot. And then finally, I think the mouse dies. Do I bounce here? Yeah, sure do. Right off the fucking spaced armor of the track there. That was pretty cool. That's not where I was aiming, but whatever. And then once again, I hit the dead tank, because I'm really good. And you can see how fucking frustrated I get. Oh, and then of course we almost have a friendly capping their base, because we clearly didn't fucking have that. Ugh. So frustrating. Oh, wow. Was that really from that long ago? That's an ace tanker because I got the defender medal, and I got a shit ton more damage for the tank. And considering you need 3650 to 3 market on average per game, that is more than that. It's like 7,800 combined. So that's a great game. 7,900 combined? Whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed the double feature. Sorry I'm kind of like a monotone voice right now. I'm just kind of tired and didn't want to do a commentary for this tank, but it's more gameplay for you guys, so I figured you'd enjoy it. Thank you guys for watching. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you do enjoy the content that I'm putting out. Helps the channel, helps my motivation to play this game. Helps with my motivation to play this game, and I appreciate it. Thanks, and I'll catch you next time.